What's good with y'all, man? Back at it with another video for y'all boys. And today I'm gonna be explaining how semen retention fuels your self-mastery. You know what I'm saying? You can self-develop and develop self-mastery without semen retention, but semen retention makes it much more easier. But it's gonna be a hard process regardless. But before I get into that, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications, and follow me on my Instagram, which is sweat.withmj. If you're in the Baton Rouge area and you're looking for a personal trainer, perfect. Perfect for you. Go on my page, check out everything, and shoot me a DM. But before I get into that, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. I just said that, bro. I'm a little tired. Alright, don't mind me. Alright, so self-mastery. That's basically you changing every part of yourself. You getting better mentally, spiritually, and physically. Mentally, you know, basically you could heal your past traumas. You know what I'm saying? You know how healing, say if it's a bruise, it's a cut. It's a cut, but it ain't fully healed yet. And when you scratch it, it just starts bleeding again. You know what I'm saying? And it's tender to touch. It's tender to the touch, depending on what stage it's in. If it's just newly healed, it's gonna be tender to the touch. But if it's like more sewed up, you ain't gonna touch, but you can still see the scar. You know what I'm saying? You can still remember this. You can still remember it. It's still vivid in your head, whatever it may be. A tragic death, a breakup, etc. Anything, bro. Anything. Everybody's dealing with trauma. Everybody done had trauma in their life, but just avoids it. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the way you want to go. You gotta face that, bro, or it's gonna keep eating at you every single day. This is why most people smoke every single day, drink every single day. It's traumas that they trying to cover up, bro. That's their way to cope with the traumas. That's just what it is, bro. That's just how life goes. But that's not how your life's supposed to go. That's not how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? You wanna, especially not even this year, you want to do that, period. Self-mastery is healing your past traumas. That's not all it is. That's a step to it, bro. Because that's going to make you a better person. That's going to unlift that veil and allow you to be free. You can't be the best version of yourself and you holding on to trauma. You get what I'm saying? You got to let that go, bro. You got to let that go. Also, I got my notes. Also, doing your self-improvement journey, your self-mastery, you're going to figure out who you are, bro. That's one thing that I figured out at the beginning of 2024. This whole year, This year, I figured out who I was as a person. You know what I'm saying? Rather mentally, spiritually, physically, regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this year I really found out my power, you know what I'm saying, and how to really get the things that I want out of life. I don't have everything, but this was my first year that I basically set out to do something and actually did it. My New Year's goals was to get an apartment. Here I am in my apartment, and all of a sudden, also I was doing semen retention from the start. I started like December 28th. So once I was doing semen retention the whole year, and basically my life just changed, bro. That's why I say this is no coincidence, bro. What's the odds that when I get on semen retention, a big shift happens in my life. And later in August, I found God. And it's something else coming up soon in like 2 weeks that I'm gonna surprise y'all with that. Just things just keep elevating, bro. So stay tuned for that surprise, that 2 weeks. But man, last year was just a miracle, so I'm excited for this year. But you're going to learn more about yourself. I learned a whole lot about myself, my strengths, my weaknesses, Man, 2024 really changed my life. Not going to lie to you. Also, opening your mind to new opportunities, bro. When you open your mind to new opportunities, that's called self-mastery. You're not so stuck in your ways. You're not thinking like, oh, I don't want to partner up. I don't want to do no partnership. Or, I never get just anything, like just a random, I never get married or some stuff like that. Or you just open your mind up to new opportunities. I'm not I can't work without getting no money. You know what I'm saying? Or things like that, bro. You just gotta get out of that nature, bro. You gotta get out of that nature. Open yourself up to new opportunities. I don't like going to the gym. Just I can't think of nothing specific. Or just something stupid. My heart rate is too high when I work out or something like that. Just think of other things that you can be doing, bro. Open up your mind to new opportunities. Because sometimes when you don't open your mind, you stay closed in a box. That's what's keeping you in the same repeated cycle, bro. You're not changing nothing. You doing the same things. Oh, I could smoke and still be successful. Why not try to stop? Why not break that habit and become even better? You know, have even better mental clarity, have even better work ethic. Oh, I can't. I ain't never trying no semen retention. That's the main one I should have used. Semen retention is for nerds, for people that can't get. Man, I have a whole girlfriend. I'm choosing to do semen retention. You know what I'm saying? I can have sex anytime I want, bro. Come on now. Don't use that. Don't use that as, oh, that's what nerds do. The people that say that, they just can't do it. They just can't do it. It is what it is. Straight like that. So of course they gonna deem it as, oh, that's bad, man. Well, not bad. Well, that's what nerds do. This, that, and the fourth. BS. Open yourself up to more opportunities, bro. That's where the growth happens at. Not when you comfortable at. And the last thing is I built the connection. Well, you should build the connection with God. That's how you gonna self master. That is how you gonna self master as well, bro. Once you build that connection with God, bro, the burden is lifted off of your shoulders. You get what I'm saying? All the problems that you trying to face all on your own, you get them to God, bro. You good. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get taken care of. It's gonna get handled. I promise it will, bro. It's going to get taken care of and handled. It's when you try to take on that burden, you try to take on God's, man, that weight too heavy, bro. I tell y'all this all the time, that weight too heavy, man. That's not you don't want them problems that God facing. You know what I'm saying? You want to let him handle that. Your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, the Son of God. So that's another thing where I say I learned more about myself. I've been praying day and night. I've been going to church every single Sunday. Haven't missed a Sunday. And if I missed a Sunday, I missed 2 Sundays, and I caught the live stream. I always implement church every week now, and that's been since August, bro. And that's the way my life. That's what my life is now, bro. Not saying I'm this holy, godly person. That takes time for me to build that. But I have faith in Jesus Christ, bro. I was an atheist. That's what you would call it. I just didn't. When COVID came around, I just started to lose not my belief in God. I stopped praying and stopped worshiping God, and that explains why my life just became too hard to handle. And it was just a spiral. I couldn't control my emotions. It was just, I was a less version of myself, far from what I am now. You know, Look back and thank yourself for the person you become, bro. It's a whole lot of things that could have took you out, but it didn't. Be grateful, even in tough situations. But that's all my steps to self-mastery, bro. When you get on semen retention, that's gonna amplify your work ethic and your self-mastery develop, like the energy to do those things. That's gonna amplify your energy to be able to do these things, which is past trauma, heal your past trauma, figure out who you are as a person, open your mind to new opportunities, and connect with God, bro. That's all I got for y'all boys, man. Semen retention reveals self-mastery. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for future notifications. Also, if you in the Baton Rouge area and you looking for a personal trainer, bro, follow me on Instagram. Link in the description. I'm out of here, man. Love y'all boys.